For the past 5 years, I've been secretly helping ordinary people just like you and revealing to them the formula to making life-changing money online. This formula is responsible for billions of dollars and many ordinary lives transformed to extraordinary. For the first time, I'm publicly coming forward, which will be my last great attempt to create an account like this for you. But something very bad is happening. The top 1% of the wealthiest insiders are making a power move at this very moment, trying to stop me from helping you. They don't want people like you to ever make money online, and they definitely don't want you in their tax bracket. They want no one to have their secret cash formula. As a matter of fact, they're banking on you continuing to lose money. The corruption has never been more obvious. Your chances at ever becoming rich are slowly dwindling away right in front of your eyes, and you can't do anything about it until today. The good news, my friend, right now you've had one last chance to flip the script and take back control of your destiny. Even though time is not on your side, you, my friend, have the best timing in the world. What you're about to discover is shocking, mind-blowing, and very exciting. But I must warn you, this video isn't for the weak-minded. Money doesn't come to you, you gotta go to it. But if you stick with me, I'll guide you through the ugly truth to your new reality of financial freedom and happiness, where making money like this becomes second nature. I don't have much time, so hold on to every word I'm about to say. You're here for one reason: to end your search. Your search for the truth. Your search for the solution to all of your problems, which feels like a never-ending fight for your freedom. You're searching for someone you can trust, someone who will just shoot straight with you and show you how to make legitimate money online. You think it'd be easy, right? Well, I'm here to tell you making money like this is not easy, especially when the odds are against you. I guess by now you're figuring that out for yourself, or you wouldn't be here. The good news for you, it's possible. The money is out there, you just have to know where to find it. When you stick with me until the end of this short video, you will discover exactly where the money is hidden. All of it. Today your search ends. If you want to make money like my current students, then the only thing that matters is what you do next. You can't afford to get distracted. No matter what path you take in your search, uncovering the truth is a path you must go down. The truth you seek may shock you. There's no way to get around it. So are you ready? I want to start off and be brutally honest with you. You need to understand this from the start. The entire system is rigged against you. From offline to online, doesn't matter. The system was designed for you to fail. And finally, it's being exposed.
The system's rigged.
Almost all new income and wealth is going to the top 1%.
This is a mathematical fact. Tens of trillions of dollars are being extracted from the United States of America.
Unless you're an insider or in the top 1% of the wealthy, your chances of making money online are slim to none. Understanding this truth is powerful, because this whole time you've thought your failure has been your fault. All the money you've lost on worthless scams, it's not your fault. It's part of a masterfully crafted plan created by the big dogs at the top to keep you broke, to keep you stuck at the bottom. All of these online gurus you see, if they truly had the formula to making millions of dollars and they wanted to help people like you, they would give it to you free and that's it. No matter what, you have to pull out your credit card. And most times you feel like you paid to be even more confused and lost. All these poor produced, hyped up, rich, quick scams you see online are there by design. They put them there to distract you, to derail your search for formula to wealth, to take your money, to forever keep you from the truth. That sick, nauseating feeling you constantly feel in your stomach isn't an ulcer, my friend. It's guilt. So do yourself a favor. Free yourself from them. Make a pledge right now to never let it happen again. When you put your words into action, it becomes real. Say, I pledge to never again fall victim to the dirty lies and deceit of online scams. I will not let them steal my money anymore. I will be smart and hold myself accountable from this point going forward. If you accept this to be true, you will never lose money to them again, and you'll find yourself one step closer to money-making power just like this. Every minute of the day, once you find the money, that nauseating feeling in the pit of your stomach turns to butterflies. Imagine feeling happy all the time. You know you want that. You deserve to feel that way all the time. You are so close to having a bank account like this. Now that you know the truth and made the pledge, it's time to get a little more personal with you. You're probably wondering, who am I and what my agenda is? I want you to know right off the bat, there is no hidden agenda. Yes, I have an agenda here to help you fight back, to help you take your life back, and most importantly, to help you get the same unfair advantage only the wealthiest insiders have. But what makes me so different than anyone else? I want to spend as little time as possible and talking about myself, but it's a little more important that you know where my heart is. I've asked some of my past students to share some of their experience.
I'm Claire. I'm a single mom from California. A little over 2 years ago, I started looking for ways to make money online. I was around 6 months in of spinning my wheels and buying this software, this new system or ebook or new business opportunity. I was stressed, my blood pressure was up, and I was on the verge of giving up. Until I met Tim. Once he heard my background, he decided to give me something that was way more valuable than any job. He gave me hope. He gave me the formula. Turned it on, and it's never been off since. I just couldn't believe that someone existed out there that really just wanted to help people because he cared and he had the time. I remember him telling me he just listens to his heart.
Hey, I'm Randy Nichols. I'm 43 years old. I met Tim in New York at one of the Heritage Auction events. My parents recently passed away and I was auctioning off their vintage artwork. Times were tough and I really needed the money. It just so happened that Tim won one of the pieces I sold at auction. He's a big art collector from what I know. He came up to me after the auction. When I started talking about my folks, I got emotional, you know? I was embarrassed to be selling my parents' artwork because I was broke. Next thing I know, we were sitting down and he literally on the spot changes my life. I know that sounds cliche, but that's exactly what happened. Tim literally held my hand every step of the way until I was making money like this. The cash formula is totally hands-off. He never charged me a dime, ever. I even tried to cut him checks for $5,000, $10,000. Heck, for Christmas one time, I wanted to surprise him and I gave him $100,000. I forced him to keep it. So he actually takes the money, but what does he do? Donates it all to charity. I've never met a better humanitarian, and I truly mean that.
Hi, my name is Ellen. I'm from Argentina. I'm 64 years old, but I feel much younger. I met Tim, I think it's been 4 years now. Soon after, he uploaded the cash formula onto my desktop. With his guidance, I was able to avoid wasting thousands of dollars on online scams. I can say confidently that I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for Tim and the cash formula.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Tim Stafford, and I'm here for one reason: to turn your bank account from something like this to something like this. To pull back the curtain and bring you on the inside. The information I'm about to share with you is not for the weak-minded. As you've seen, it has changed ordinary people's lives. But it's not for everyone. Not everyone watching this video will be allowed access to the formula you've heard. I'm sorry, but for some of you, it's just not the right time. Every single person has the ability to experience freedom like this. But for the ones that aren't ready, hey, there's always the lotto, right? As I continue to lead you to the money, remember, there's nothing for you to buy here. My objective is simple: to give you the same chance my mentor once gave me. As the old saying goes, I can bring you to the well, but I can't make you drink. Let's take a ride. I want to show you something. We're on the way to my home here in Miami, Florida. But before we head there, let's make a quick pit stop. This is the street I grew up on. I remember playing here as a little kid. It used to look a lot different than this. And there it is. You see that house? That's the house I grew up in. Now it's abandoned like most of the houses in this neighborhood now, just like my childhood memories. I grew up as a single child. Both my parents were alcoholics. Life growing up was not easy. And sometimes I drive by this old house just to see where I came from, but also how far I've come. But it makes me sad too. But whatever emotions I get from seeing this old house, I turn that into motivation to help people like you. You should never be ashamed of who you are or where you came from. And I'm about to show you how to live life real soon. So buckle up. Welcome to my home. Now it looks a little different than the one I grew up in. As a kid, I always dreamed of living in a house this nice. Are you ready to live in your dream home? Inside this bulletproof briefcase holds top secret information that you've been searching for this whole time. The contents in this case will turn your dreams into reality. Now you're about to discover how I found this multi-billion-dollar loophole, where it is, how it began, and best of all, how you achieve your first payday online searching for it. You've reached a crossroad in our short journey together. There's no wrong path to take. One is a shortcut straight to the money, to your dream life, where all your pain and suffering is gone. The other path will lead you through another maze, where the evil gurus will try to keep you dazed and confused until you quit or run out of money. These are the only two choices you have to make money online. The money is straight through that door, right behind me, where I reveal what's in this briefcase. The contents in this case is what only the wealthiest use to siphon billions of dollars. I've been protecting it with my life just for this moment. So which path do you want to take? You've already made it this far and you should be proud of your progress. The information I'm about to reveal to you is highly classified and only available to the ones who made the pledge earlier. So if you're not ready to make money like this, I understand. Becoming a millionaire can be kind of a scary thought. Now, if you're still a little skeptical, I'm sorry. It's not your time. Please kindly exit the page. We want the ones that get a fair shot at success. And once you learn the secret that I'm about to give you, you're going to be on a short list to possess such money-making power. Are you ready to go? It's for real this time. It's time to get excited because this is huge. On this page, you'll find a form to enter your name and best contact email. By completing this step, you make sure that you don't share this information with anyone. And if you make it to the end, we'll use the same contact details to get you set up, so we know exactly where to send the money. We also use your name and email so you can contact me privately. I want to know what your income goals are so we can exactly cater to your dream lifestyle. I want to make one thing clear. Your time is very valuable and so is mine, so no messing around. Your contact information is 100% secure. As a matter of fact, we get your contact details now to ward off any bots or attacks on our site. This shows us that you're a real person and not a robot. So go now and enter your name and email and hit the button to continue. When you do that, something magical happens. I'm going to transport you right to the money. No more waiting. You've waited long enough. The search is over. You found it, my friend. Now go ahead and enter your name and email and press that button, and I'll see you inside.